Hey everyone, welcome back to another video and hope you guys are all doing great. I know I haven't uploaded in quite some time, but from this video onwards I'll be uploading more frequently, so don't worry about that. And we are going to be resuming with the LongEZ build. So in particular we're going to look at the canopy of the LongEZ, and I'm going to show you guys how to make one yourself. And for any other plane that you want to make, you can use the same techniques. So stick till the end and see how I make this. And to all my new viewers, don't forget to subscribe, and hope you guys enjoy this video. Peace. So before we start with the canopy, I'm gonna have to remove the nose landing gear. It's not sticking onto the material properly. The load isn't being transferred effectively to the body, and there's some issues with the steering and so on. So we are gonna remove that for now so that it doesn't interfere in our build. First, we're gonna start with the usual: print the plans, cut them out, stick them on quarter sheet, and then cut all the individual parts. I'm also going to be testing the front of the canopy with those paper plans. So after cutting out all the parts, we are going to prep them. Starting with the canopy formers, we are going to perform a very familiar score cut, then slice the material and then pull out the unwanted material to form a cavity for the glue to stick on. And we're going to repeat the same steps for all the formers. So the part we just prepped is called a former. It gives shape as well as strength to the skin of the engine housing. So now we're going to test it and make some adjustments and then stick it to the engine cover. As you can see, it has definitely made the whole structure a lot stronger. So next up, we're going to prep the canopy skin by cutting in between the lines to get that very nice bend. After another test fit, we are going to stick that to the canopy former. After gluing that part on, it's time to test it. And it turns out we've got a gap. So I made tiny changes to design and made that part again. I managed to reduce the gap but failed to eliminate it. But for now, we're gonna have to leave it like that. So moving on, I marked the position of the remaining formers. Next, we're gonna cut open the notches for the formers and test fit them. And the test fit proved that the positions were correct. So I'm going to reflect all the changes I've made so far onto the design. And then glue them on. So there appears to be a very small problem with the angle of the whole canopy. So I'm going to remove that section we just glued on, save some material off, and then glue it back on. And it solved the problem wonderfully. So next we're going to glue on the mid portion of the canopy onto the base. And it looks nice. So we've got another set of plans and a third redesign of the front section. And we're going to cut that out in a particular way and test fit the plans with the whole assembly just to see which angle of the subcomponent gives the best shape for the bubble canopy. So after making another design which filled all the gaps, we're going to test fit that and finalize the shape and size. After which we're going to transfer the plans onto the material and prep it in a way so that it resembles the shape we want. But it didn't work out. The material just didn't behave the way I imagined it, and it just ended up a mess. So I ended up scrapping the quarter sheet and instead opted for chart or poster paper. So I shaped it by adding some tape. And finally stuck it on the canopy base. The front section would have probably worked with a material like foam board, but I'm still gonna try it again with photo sheet. And it looks stunning. The whole purpose of the canopy or hatch is so you can easily access the electronics. So for that, I'm going to draw the outline of the access holes and cut out each opening one by one. And there you have it. You can see how the hatch is supposed to function and how easy it is to put your whole hand inside and how spacious it is for all the electronics and payload. You can also see the wing box structure as well. And here's a small demo of how the lights and the servo wires can be easily accessed through the openings. So far we've developed the canopy, but I still have to design some notches and install some magnets to securely lock the whole canopy assembly so that it doesn't eject mid-flight, but that's for another part. If you guys enjoyed this one, then please do subscribe, share this video and follow me on Instagram. So again, thank you guys for watching till the end, and I really appreciate all my viewers for your continuous support and all the nice comments. Stay tuned for the next one. Until next time, bye bye.